All right, so I got to ask you, growing up, who were some of your favorite players?
So I was an Astros fan. I grew up watching the Killer Bees. The Berkman, Biggio, Bagwells. Beltran when he came through. Richard Hidalgo is one I remember watching him a lot. I remember like Tony Eusebio was catching back then. We had some Shane Reynolds, some others, and then obviously the Rangers. There's plenty of guys, between Pudge and Michael Young and the whole crew that was here. Hamilton when he got over here. It was a good time to be a Texas baseball fan. For sure.
True. So I do this question called Baseball Mt Rushmore.
Okay.
And it's gonna catch you off guard because it's
I'm
gonna
already
put your spot.
panicking.
Yeah. You may want to panic on this one.
Yeah.
So you got to put one catcher, one infielder, one outfielder, one pitcher on the Mount Rushmore all time. Your all time. So your catcher. Let's start with your catcher.
I feel like Yachty's got to be, for me, he's been the guy since I was born in 90. The first memories of everybody, it's Yachty's the dude. Probably Pedro would be the pitcher. Oh, man, and now I'm thinking infielders. I was a big fan of third baseman. That's what I played growing up. First one that comes to mind, Scott Rowland's up there for me.
Ooh.
He was kind of a dude for a while there. You're talking Mount Rushmore, it's greatest of all time or just mine.
Yeah, personally.
I'm going mine. I remember watching him a lot growing up. And then outfielders. Man. I don't know. Can I go with Berkman playing center for the Astros?
That's cool.
Who else made the catch like he did on Taos Hill and dead center at Minute Maid?
I like that.
I'll go with those. And, he's pretty damn good switch hitter himself. So, he's.
I like that.
Those are probably just off the top of my head. Guys that come to mind. But there's Griffey's of the world. All the guys. Maddox, Glavine, Smoltz, all them. I watched them growing up. But that'd have to be in my list.
I like that. So the first time you saw yourself on a video game, MLB The Show, what did you think?
It was kind of surreal. I was on a little role as a starter the first time. I guess it was really in the game, and guys would tell me oh, I picked you up and I got your card and all this, and it's never even thought that would be a thing. But it's pretty neat to be able to go on and see yourself in a game, and maybe not necessarily like the stats that they give you, but you work with what you get sometimes. But it's something used to growing up. Never in a million years thought it would happen, and here we are, and we're in this stadium, talking about what we're talking about. It's just it's a pretty cool thing to have, and it's some memory that'll be there forever.
All right, so I got to ask you, said you had a walk-up song. It was named after you. You could pick anybody to do the song. Who would you want to do the song?
Ooh. I'm a big Slim Thug fan. He's I love when guys are from Houston and they play somewhere else. 9 times out of 10, there's Thuggas playing when they're walking up, and it's pretty cool. And for me, he's always he's around town in Houston. You see him driving, he's always at places. I've seen him a couple times.
He's a big guy.
When he is, and he's got a truck you can't miss. I throw up the H out the window sometimes, and he'll blow his train horn in his truck. He'd probably be up there on that list.
All right, so 2 more questions. So your first I'm here moment in Major Leagues, what was it like? Maybe it was a moment you gave up a home run, you saw somebody at the plate, you're like, oh my God.
I got a good one. So Miguel Cabrera, this was in 15. He had a fly ball to right field, in the corner at our place, and Torrey Hunter caught it up against the wall, which is 2 names right there alone. I'm already this is cool. And then Cabrera, he kind of lets me know, hey, I just missed that one. He kind of patted me on the back as he ran past me on the mound. And I actually ended up getting that picture, and they got it signed by him. And so that was definitely the first. He had won the Triple Crown, I think, in 2013, and so he was fresh off of that. It was prime Miggy, and so that was definitely the first guy. I was like, all right, this is serious now, and so and I've gotten to face him plenty of times since. So it's been an ongoing thing. I just get to enjoy that and remember it every time I see him.
All right, last question. So let's talk about this Twins team.
Yeah.
You guys made a big move this offseason bringing in Correa, right?
Yeah.
Brought in several other guys, but what do you see in the potential of this team?
We're really good. It's weird to think about, but even the games that we've blown, or lost late, we've been in every game we're playing. We put up points. We put enough runs you know, we've got one of the best defenses I think in baseball. I don't know the numbers, but we're really good at defense. You know, Buck last night making that play in the corner. You know, we're pretty much stacked. I mean, our lineup is great. Our starters have been good. You know, the bullpen, we've been moving around. We've got a lot of pieces out there to work with, and you know, we've got some chances to do something special. And you know, like I said, we've been in every game we played this year, I feel like, and you know, held our own against some good teams. And you know, it's just you know, it's that time of year where now we're getting to the break. It's time to really kick it in gear for that second half, and you know, get on a roll for when it counts in September.
I appreciate you so much, man. Thanks so much. Yes, sir.